What's going on, guys? It's Ethan here, and we have a problem. Now, the problem is, my dad is coming back into town from Vietnam, and I was supposed to pick him up today at 6:30 p.m., but it's now 2:16 in the morning. Now, what he told me is, as I'm all excited going into work today, thinking I'm only going to work half a day because I got to go pick him up, he texts me, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, my flight got delayed. I'm not coming in until 7 in the morning the next morning. So based off of where we're at in time right now, I have to leave my house in an hour and 45 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to get stuck in LA traffic because I'm in Lancaster again, and LA is about an hour and a half drive. This is going to be a very long day because after I pick him up at 7 in the morning, I then have to go to work at 11 and then work until 8. So I'm going to document my entire day. I've been up since 10 o'clock yesterday morning, and I'm going to have to make it until probably like 8:30 or 9 p.m. tomorrow, which would be some amount of hours that I'll put here because I'm tired and I can't figure out what math is right now. So we're gonna go through this journey together. I hope you guys enjoy this. Now 4:14 in the morning, and I've got to head to the airport to make sure I could be there to pick my dad up on time. Like I said previously, this is supposed to be an hour and a half drive, but it's probably going to be a lot longer than that because LA traffic, everybody's going to be commuting. I already went over all that stuff, so we're going to have to start the car at 4 in the morning, so this should be good. Thankfully, the car's not that loud yet, so it's not a huge deal. Although I'm sure my neighbors didn't appreciate me turning the valves on, or opening the valves as soon as I started it. Oh, we're off. I'm gonna take this time to brag for a second. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I figured I would bring this up since my Apple CarPlay isn't working. I do have the 1/20th phone connected to my car, so that basically means that I'm famous, right? Not even 10 minutes in, like maybe 3 exits off of the freeway that I got to get home, or to head over there, and there's construction at 4:30 in the morning. I've literally only seen this many cars on this freeway. We're on the 14 freeway. I've literally only seen this amount of cars in like 5-6 p.m. at night traffic. And it's 4:24 in the morning. And we're stuck in traffic. The navigation says we'll be there in an hour. So I brought my camera equipment with me just in case, because if I'm forced to, I'm gonna have to get in front of this guy. If I'm forced to sit around in Los Angeles for an hour, I might as well turn it into a photo opportunity. You are out of your mind if you think I'm going to let you get in front of me. So we'll at least try to turn it into something positive if I've got some extra time. But this is so stupid. This is literally so dumb. Like, out of all the things they could be fixing on the roads, like, the freeway is fine. There's nothing wrong with the freeway, at least out here. It's not like the 405 freeway where it's very anti-low car. You got all the potholes that we have in Lancaster, and I'm not even sure if you can see me right now. I might have to turn the light on, which realistically probably isn't even going to help. They've got all these problems that they can fix in the street, and instead they're doing construction on the freeway at 4:30 in the morning with all these commuters trying to get to Los Angeles. That's great. So that's your first update 10 minutes in to this, giant journey that I'm about to overtake today. So I'll keep you posted. I was gonna try to get a tunnel pull for you guys, but there's kind of a lot of traffic, so I really don't think I'm gonna have any room. I can give it a little bit of yeehaw. Well, that was uneventful. I hate traffic, man. Alrighty, so I've made it to LAX, clearly. The sun hasn't come up yet, but this top parking lot kind of has some cars, but I figure I could probably park the M3 right about there, get, you know, the hotels and the lights and all that stuff in the background. I just have it parked right here for now. I might be able to do something with this. I really wish that Porsche wasn't sitting there, because that would be a really nice spot as well to get those buildings and whatnot, but you kind of have to work with what you've got. My dad's probably not gonna come in from Hong Kong for another, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So I figure by the time I find a bathroom, come back up, the sun will be rising. I can get some nice sunrise shots in this pretty unique area. I mean, I've shot in LA before, but this is a little bit different, at least for me, because I mean, I could even put the car right here realistically. It's 5 in the morning on the top of a nearly completely empty parking garage, so I don't imagine it'll be, you know, an issue parking the car right here. I can block that exit sign so that I don't have to Photoshop that out later, all that good stuff. So we're on a mission today. We're getting a couple of things done. I'm feeling okay. I've had some caffeine in me. The drive wasn't too bad. I'm glad that I at least made it somewhat early, because I do get to get some photos before my dad arrives, and I haven't posted on the Yorke M3 page in forever. So let's go find a bathroom, and then I can cut to a clip of me taking some shots. Something to point out real quick, I'm walking down trying to find a bathroom, and I find a C63S, the competitor to my car. You know, I've never really been a big Mercedes guy, but okay, geez, I'm really starting to come around to the C63s. I like the E-Class interior better. I've always wanted an E63S wagon, but obviously that was a little out of my price range at the time. And you can not ever find one. So, just thought I'd point that out. I think it's a cool car. Had to get little yellow pinstripes on it. I got all these people looking at me funny because I'm vlogging in public. So, that's always fun. So, I'm up here taking pictures of my car. There wasn't really much of a sunrise. The light just kind of got brighter. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. It's super gloomy out here today. It looks like it might rain, if we're being honest, if you kind of just take a look at everything. But obviously this is a really interesting spot, and I haven't posted, like I said earlier, I haven't posted anything on the Yorke M3 page. I am using a new lens. You guys haven't seen this yet. This is a Sigma 16mm 1.4, and then I do have a CPL on this one. I'll do a whole separate video. Who would have thought you come to an airport and your audio gets interrupted by a bunch of flying airplanes? But I'll do a whole separate video on the differences between all of my different CPLs and all my other filters and stuff like that. But in the meantime, I've still got a little bit of time to kill, and turns out I'm in the wrong parking garage completely. So I'm gonna move to a parking garage just closer to where I'm actually supposed to be. Maybe there will be some photo opportunities over there, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty guys, it's like 7:10. And it's really starting to hit me now. I've been sitting in the parking lot of the proper parking structure for like, dude, I don't even know. I can't even form thoughts right now. I'm so tired. You gotta understand, right? Like, I understand there's gonna be people in the comments, I pull all-nighters all the time. I play Fortnite until 6 a.m. All right, you're cooler than me. I get it. My sleep schedule is I have to get 8 hours of sleep or else I'm cranky. So right now I'm running on 0 hours of sleep. Dude, I need food, because here's the thing, I'm on an empty stomach, so if I keep drinking more Monster, I'm just gonna feel worse and I'm gonna boof. I hope you guys find this video entertaining, man. If I somehow get through the whole day of work on this current state of being that I'm in right now, y'all better share this video. This better be the thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. See, here's what's gonna happen if I go to work. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. All right, because as some of you guys know, I sell cars. My shift ends at 8. Somebody's gonna come in at 7:55, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, I want to buy a car. I want to keep you here until midnight," because that happens all the time, where somebody will come in at like 7:50, and then you're there until 11:30. It actually happened to me like last week, 2 weeks ago. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So then we're gonna be reaching the point where I'm gonna get home. I didn't even explain this to you, and I apologize if I'm rambling. So I close today and open tomorrow, which means if I get off at 12, hypothetically, if I have to work a deal, I have to wake up at 7 in the morning to go back to work. And I'm stressing out right now. I'm freaking out. I'm just, oof. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. I'll try to give you an update. I'm not gonna put the camera in front of my dad because I'm just not gonna do that. But because he's gonna be like, "You're driving and filming," and he watches these videos, so he's gonna be like, "Why are you impersonating me, son?" All right, I've rambled for long enough. This video is probably already 14 minutes long. So I'm gonna cut it right here and then continue when something interesting happens. I've successfully dropped my dad off. Oh my God, I'm out of breath for like no reason. I just dropped my dad off. It's 9:19. I'm supposed to get ready for work in 45 minutes, and I'm about 20 minutes away from my house because I don't live with my dad. I legitimately don't know if I can go to work. Like I'm so tired, and you know, the prospect of getting off of work 11 hours from now doesn't really sound all that appealing to me at this point in time. So I don't know. I know the point of this video was kind of to see if I can make it through, you know, the entire day, and so you guys can get some entertainment out of it. But I'm beat. I'm trying to get some adrenaline pump back in my system now that my dad's not in the car. And my voice is cracking like crazy, like I just hit puberty. You know, now that my dad's not in the car, I can, you know, he lives in the mountains, so I can take some canyon roads home to try to get some adrenaline pump in. But realistically, I'm a little woozy, and I don't know if that's exactly the best idea right now, because I'm not at my, you know, my 10/10ths ability to drive right now. So I don't know. I can update you guys again when I get home, but I'm worn out, man. I don't know if I can keep doing this. Well, I didn't make it. I got home and I just said, nope, this isn't gonna happen. 8-hour shift is not possible in my current state. So I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was putting my clothes on the rack to get prepared for work. And then I needed an undershirt, so I walked to my mom's room to see if there was another undershirt, and then I ended up falling asleep in her room. And now it's 2 o'clock, which means even if I go into work now, I still have another 6 hours. But I still feel a little bit better, I suppose. I failed you, America. I thought I was going to be able to make it through the day, get to that 34 hours without any sleep mark, but nope, didn't happen. I'm a sleepy boy, and now the dogs are barking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys some other time.